All right, welcome back to this part number 2 of this forex trading for beginners. Okay, this is a full course. So if you missed the first session, the first part of this series, make sure you watch that before you continue with this. Okay, there's going to be a link below this video that will take you to the first part, the part 1. Watch that before you continue with this, and of course, like this video, leave your comment. If you have any question, share this with your friends, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, if you have any questions, I look forward to answer your question and of course to receive your testimonial. So let's dive into day number 2. All right guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on where you are connected. I want to welcome you to day number 2 of your 5 days of Forex trading challenge, where I'm going to be showing you how to make at least minimum of $10,000 per month, how to do that in an easy way. And we also stated yesterday that $10,000 per month will actually be a variable. To some of you, it could be extra $1,000 that is okay for you. Some of you, it could be extra $500. Some of you, it could be extra $5,000. So it varies. But as far as I know, I mean, especially United States of America, an average home will live comfortably with $10,000 monthly income. So, and of course, there was somebody asked a question yesterday, can you trade Forex trading when you don't have a stable source of income? And I said, well, you can if you have somebody that will sponsor you, or somebody that will loan you money, or you have somebody that will get you started. But you need money to actually trade Forex, because if you don't have money and you are trading, you are going to be trading with a lot of emotion, greed, anxiety, fear, and so on and so forth. So we are going to be continuing from where we stopped yesterday. But before we continue, I'm going to be taking just two comments about your movement yesterday. Okay, the first 2 that I picked, you just make sure, please, if you have noise at your background, mute your line. And if you want to talk, please enable your video. I'm just going to pick 2 people. I want you to tell us your moment yesterday. What was your take home yesterday, and what have you started working on? And did you work on your workbook, and did you do your financial test, and so on and so forth? So I'm going to pick 2 people, and once again, please make sure you mute your line if you are not speaking, and if you have sound by your background. Okay, so who wants to go first? I believe you guys should be able to talk right now. The first 2 people, if you can just enable your sound and talk, or you can raise your hand and I will call you. Let's do that quick while we are waiting. Okay, Chai, C-H-Y, go ahead. C-H-I, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Bowie.
Where is Bowie?
Who is in Maryland. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think I was there once.
So, the person that talked to me about this program, after talking to me about it, I didn't hesitate, because I hear about this kind of programs. But he happens to be a pastor.
Really?
It's like I wanted to trust more. So I didn't take time. It was like about 2 days before the program started. So I told myself I must have to. I actually have a program, excuse me, that will be conflicting with this program. I hold it, it starts around 7:30 and stops 10:30. But I was willing to sacrifice an hour from the schedule so I can be able to join in this. So yesterday, after going through my workbook, I came to the analysis and conclusion. It's not even 0 to 4. Mine was so low. I have to be truthful to myself. So it was more of the no on the other side. I say, how can somebody be this inquisitive to find a way to narrow everything down in this manner that you must have to tell yourself the truth. You know, and I was able to do that because from the onset of the program, I saw no reason why I should hide anything, my financial status and everything. And like you promised, it's going to be, you know, private, personal, and so on like that. So I was willing to have myself tell myself the truth. So I'm willing to go ahead with the 4 days remaining. So it was really amazing for me. Thank you.
So guys, can we just put our hands together for Chad? I mean, that was a good feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, who wants to go next? We just need to pick one more person. Who wants to go next? You want to share your moment? Okay, Azuko, please forgive me if I damage your name.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this was.
If you can enable your video, if you are not in a compromised position.
No.
Okay.
That's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think went through the questions, and I think these are some of the things that sometimes you don't think about. You know, I think some of them are things that I have at the subconscious, but other, you know, like the will side of things are things that, you know, you hear about, but you've not kind of necessarily thought about, you know, doing these things and how important these things are. And, you know, in terms of how much do you spend in a month, I was just asking my wife, do we spend more or less? You know, so I think it was just more of like, I think it's important to kind of keep on top of some of these things, some of the things we take for granted, things that are potentially important and, you know, are helpful for us. That's what I just wanted to add. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. Let's put our hands together for brother Zuko. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Yeah, talking about will. Honestly speaking, I lost a friend last 2 weeks. In fact, the funeral was on last week Friday. It wasn't funny at all. People die every day. This lady struggled, you know. She was once my student about 11 years ago, you know, relocated to Dallas. She was into real estate. I mean, most those properties now, I don't think she had any will in place. So, I mean, thank God for United States. There are some things that is actually in place, but especially a place like in Africa, you see somebody that will labor and build some stuff, and maybe that person die earlier. You know, we always pray, we will not die before our time. And somebody always say that, well, we don't know your time. Don't know your time. Jesus died at 33, you know. So, I mean, we have people that live for hundreds and plus. We have 20s, 10s, 50s. Anyway, don't let me spoil your mood this morning, because some people don't like talking about death, but it's an appointment that we cannot disappoint. But the prayer is that the Lord will longer our days and fulfill our destiny before we go. Okay, so let's dive into today, and I hope you have your pen ready. I hope you have your notepad, because we are going to be digging deeper today. I'm telling you sincerely, the first time I was introduced to Forex, I could not sleep because it's like, what, really? So this is real. And what you are going through, if I had the privilege and opportunity to go through it about 16, 17 years ago, maybe I would have gone far. I thank God for where I am, but then maybe I would have gone far. So let's get started today. We'll spend 8 minutes on this, and then let's keep it rolling.
Hello everyone, my name is Ruth Adibola. I would like to welcome you to today's training. Trust me, my husband, the Forex Apostle that you all know, has already prepared for this training. And I just want you to get ready, be open-minded, get your notepad, your pen, and be ready to learn. And I bet you will not regret you did. Just get set, sit back, and let's do this together. You can do it. And I believe the skill that you will get today, the lesson that you will learn today, will be a life changer. Trust me. Thank you for coming. God bless.
All right. That's my sweetheart right there. She's shy of camera, but she finally did that. Anyway, You know, we are not the same. That's just funny things about life. So let's get started. So yesterday we talked about our location that everybody. Can you guys hear me very clearly? If you can hear my sound very clearly, please do me a favor. Type 5. Type 5 on that chat window. Type 5 on that chat window. Type 5. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. So yesterday we said every one of us, we have a present location where we are, and we have destination where we want to go. And of course, the vehicle that we chose are different from one to another. Some would decide to, they just go walk, you know. Some would decide they go ride a motorcycle like this. Some would decide to drive. Some would decide to fly. And I also said yesterday that even when you are flying, there are categories of flying. You know, we have economy, we have, you can have your own private jet, you don't have to go through any check-in and so on and so forth. So, and I told us that one of my mentors told me this statement about 15 years ago. He said, Emmanuel, you know, there are two paths through life. There is a rocky path and there is an elevator. Which one will you prefer? Of course, I immediately pointed at elevator. I said, that's what I would prefer. And the question is, which one will you prefer? And which majority of you also said you prefer an elevator. That is true. So why you always broke? This was where we stopped yesterday. And we said, as long as you have one stream of income and you have many expenses, which in United States, I mean, you can't afford it, you know? I mean, you can't dodge it, you cannot avoid it at all. So you will always be broke for as long as your income side is less than the bills, the expenses side. So you will always be broke. So my question is, how many of you have read this book by Dr. Robert Kiyosaki? It's one of my, after the Bible, it's one of my favorite books. So how many of you have read this? If you have read it, type yes on the chat window. Type yes, I've read it. Type yes. Awesome. Yes, cash flow contracts, very, very powerful. You guys need it. You need to have it. You need to read it. If you are going to play in this financial jungle, you need it. You know, it talks about 4 ways to produce income. 4 ways to produce income. And the first one is employee, which has over 95% of the population. That is where people belongs, you know. Employee, what you do at this time is you trade your time for money. Okay, you go to work. There's no crime in it. There is nothing there is no crime in it. We all started with it. We all started from it. But the goal is for you not to remain as an employee forever, because trust me, there is no way an employee can be richer than the employer. Okay, I have searched through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I have never seen anything like the job. In fact, J-O-B that I found in the Bible was the name of a man called Job. And we know what happened to Job. He went through so many problems. So, Job just over broke is enough to just pay your bill. But that is not where to stay. And that is why we are here. That is why we are doing what we are doing right now. So, many people, when they upgraded from that level, they say, okay, yeah, they want to start a business. Then they will own a job, which is called self-employed. Owning a job, like, okay, you are a doctor, you are a dentist, you are a professional, but without you, that business cannot produce income. That is not a business. What you have right there is another job. You are owning a job. The business owns you, actually. You know, like for instance, if you have a restaurant and without you in that restaurant, they cannot cook, the food cannot be made. What you have is another job, it's not a business. In fact, one of my mentors taught me over 10 years ago that a business is supposed to be a living organism that grows with or without you there. And there's a reason why I'm bringing this up, because even when you are trading Forex trading could be a job for you, because if you cannot stand from your computer, you have to babysit your computer from morning till night, then what you have is another job. You are just working for yourself. So now 95% also fall into that categories of so-called business owners. Then we have the business owners. The business owners, they own a system. What is a system? What is a system? I've not given out since yesterday. So let's give out the first gift. Somebody is going to be winning a private, winning my coaching session. Just let's put it that way. A coaching session, my 6-month coaching and mentorship program. That is $4,997. $4,097. The first person that answered this wins that right now. So this system is an acronym from a word. What is that word? Who wants to? When we talk about system, you can type it on the chat window. System is what? System is from a particular not process. When you say system, it's an acronym from a word. The first person that gets that right wins my coaching and mentorship program. Interconnecting network. No, Bina. Come on, guys. Let's try. System. Don't Google it. 30 seconds more. 30 seconds more, because I know some of you will start Googling it. The way you work. No. System. System is an acronym of a particular sentence or a phrase. So, who wants to win that? Who wants to win that? Self-sustaining component. Going. 10 seconds more. Strategy. No. Okay. So that's over the way of living. Method. No. Okay. Gone. Let me save you guys. So nobody want that. Okay. So when you talk about system simply means save yourself time, energy, and money. Okay. Somebody can type that on the chat window for us. Says save yourself time, energy, and money. That is system. That is what system means. No, S is for save. Y is S is yourself. Then T is time. E is energy. And M is money. So when you have a business and you are able to set up a system, so save yourself time, energy, and money. That is a system. So when you have a system in place that functions, for instance, Amazon has a system in place. Jeff Bezos doesn't have to be there for Amazon to make money. The founder or founders of a Zoom has a system in place. They don't have to be here before we use Zoom to do what we are doing. After I finish this 5 days of training right now, I'm going to convert it to a system. I don't have to repeat this over and over while I teach every time. So I have to create it and form a system. Okay. Somebody will say, okay, what does that mean? What role does this have to play in Forex trading? Yes, it has a lot of role to play, because if you want to build a business around Forex trading, you must be thinking of system. You must be thinking of a system. How will I save myself time, energy, and money? Now, let me tell you what I mean by that. You can save yourself time, energy, and money. You don't have to do what I did. When I first got started in Forex, I was introduced to Forex, okay? And I was so excited to the extent that I didn't even go through any mentorship. I was so excited that I thought I had done it all. I remember then, 2006, I paid 150,000 naira, Nigeria currency. And it's like talking about paying 1.5 million naira now for a training. So I paid that huge sum of money. And when I got so excited, and of course, I quickly withdrew I was working in the bank. So I quickly withdrew all my life savings and wired it to the first broker that I used there. And lo and behold, I burnt out that account within 6 days. In fact, it wasn't even up to 6 days. So, and the second one, of course, I burned it. The third one, it was after the 6th account that I burnt out, that I realized that I must be doing something wrong. It's not the enemies from my father's house or my mother's house. It's not people from my village. So I quickly remember that, okay, what I needed was a mentor. There's a reason why you see all the successful people out there as a mentor. Either you're a politician, you business mogul, you must have a mentor. If you don't have a mentor, for instance, you are in ministry, you don't have a mentor, you are a vagabond. You don't have a father in the Lord. You don't have somebody you can run to and say, my father, my father. You are a spiritual vagabond. So you need a mentor. The same thing in Forex. So you can save yourself time, energy, and money when you have a trading software you are using, which I'm going to be giving you guys one of my trading tool that you're going to be getting. You can save yourself time, energy, and money because you don't have to lose the kind of money that I have lost, you know, when it comes to trading and so on and so forth. So let's continue. So that is what system represents. Save yourself time, energy, and money. So this is where I want you to be operating. Okay, this is where I want you to be operating. Then you can also grow to the level of being an investor. Investors means that you own investment. You can invest into Forex. You can invest. For instance, I run a investing program whereby if you invest, you partner with us, we give you 20%. We give you 20% fixed flat rate per annum. Okay, per annum. Now, what that means, that might not look so much for you if you are investing $10,000, but if you are investing something like $100,000, $100,000, 20% of that is $20,000 a year that you make without lifting, without any heavy lifting. So that is being an investor. If you put that money into most of all these general, common, traditional investment vehicles, most of them will give you 0.1% in a year, some of them 0.2, some of them 0.5. You will not even get to 1% in a year. Okay, that is just one. There are other ones also that we run. So you see why understanding the concept of 4 ways to produce income by Dr. Robert Kiyosaki makes sense that you need to understand. So if you're an employee right now, your goal is to grow to this side and eventually diversify to this side. If you're a self-employed, your goal is to come to this side, the right side of the contract, and of course begin to make things happen also. Are you guys getting something from this training at all? If you are getting something, type 7 on that chat window, because I want to feel that, okay, I'm not just talking to myself. Type 7s. Okay, good, awesome. So let's continue. So we've talked about this and you've gone through the assignment, and of course I'll be reading through the group, and thank you so much guys for what you did. Now, there are different businesses you can do online. There are different kind of business models that you can do online, and we're going to run through them. And there's a reason why I need to do that, because I see a lot of people coming from different business models, and they want to compare that with Forex trading. So somebody will say, okay, trading. Somebody called me one time and said, you are a pastor, why are you trading Forex? It's trading in the Bible. And I said, well, go and read your book, go and read the Bible, Matthew chapter 25, read it from verse 14 to 30. You will see the parable of the talents there, where Jesus was talking about talent and so on and so forth. There's another one that people don't talk about, the parable of mina. So it's there. Go and read it. So now let's get started. How many of you would like me to show you how I profit from Forex market daily without spending hours babysitting my charts? You don't want Forex trading to be another job. How many of you would love to know that? Come on, guys, let's see. Good, Grace, Joshua, Allah. Okay, awesome. So I'm talking about, acquiring his skills. Okay, getting the skills that will make you something like this every day. Okay, this is $1,482 a day. This is $3,921 a day. This is $5,122 a day. This is $6,658 a day. This is $8,320.78 in a day. I can go on and on, guys. I always call it that when you talk about Forex trading, it's a buffet. It's all you can make, it's all you can eat. Once again, I'm going to be showing you how I profit from the Forex market without babysitting my computer. So I guess you guys are ready. So let's listen to what one of my students has to say about my coaching program.
Hi everyone, my name is Kemi Akindele. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about my experience with the Forex Institute coaching and mentoring program. I've been learning a lot on how to trade Forex on different platforms and also using different strategies. I'll tell you, I had no prior experience before I joined earlier this year. So I'll just like to let you know if you're a newbie like myself or you got some experience and you're trying to brush up on your experience, look no further. Trust me, you'll fit right in here with the famous Forex Apostle. Okay, I highly recommend his coaching and mentoring program. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So let's quickly recap. Let's quickly look into this 20 business model. Number one is blogging. Many people waste their time, try to be Linda Ikeji, try to be a blogger. Now, for you to make money in blogging, in fact, your first 60 days at all, Google does not even recognize you. And the blogging is a very good business model if you know what you are doing. But the truth of the matter is, there are a lot of learning curve that you have to go through. You have to understand how to do niche research, keyword research, content creation, SEO. Then you start talking about Facebook, YouTube, all those. So you don't want to get there. Number two is freelance services. Freelance services also is good. You could be a freelancer, writing for people, creating videos for people, editing video for people, doing graphics for people, and people pay you. This is another way that you can make extra income. Like someone that asked that question yesterday, can you trade Forex without having a job or a stable source of income? If you have a service that you can render, there are platforms online whereby you can just, sign up and begin to render services and they pay you. So you can save that money to then start, upgrading yourself and finally get to Forex trading. Then number three is info marketing. Info marketing is good if you know what you can. I mean, everybody has one book or the other and aim or herself. Okay, you can be an ebook info marketer. You write an ebook. You can write a physical book. You can create a software. You can. I mean, information marketer simply means that you are selling information for money. Remember, we talked about trade by barter yesterday. You bring in value to the market, you go home with money. That is how it works. So then we have affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is you are promoting other people's products for commission, For instance, our coaching and mentorship program, $4,097, you sell it for us or you bring in somebody, you make 30%. That is affiliate marketer, right? The affiliate marketing right there. So many people also started from there. I have been there. I still do affiliate marketing. But then for you to understand how it works also, you need to understand the list building, how to build lists, autoresponder, follow-up sequence, this, that. So a lot also about that. Then number five is local business consulting. This is also very good. I remember I used to do this about 8 years ago. You go to a business, you see that business doesn't have a Facebook page or their Facebook page is dry. Then you approach them. Okay, I'm going to help you with your social media marketing. You're not going to do it yourself. Then you hire somebody that will be doing it for you. Then they pay you, then you pay that person. That is local business consulting. Now, for you to understand that, also how to do that and make it from it, you need to understand marketing. You need to understand how to negotiate between your client and your contractor, and so on and so forth. So that is local business consulting. Now we have online network marketing. Oh, I love online network marketing. It helps you to build team, to build people. But trust me, many people don't make money in network marketing. Do you know why? When you are growing up, your mom, your papa, your mama told you, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. When strangers smile at you, make sure you run away. So when you grow up, you now join the network marketing business. And of course, for you to make money in network marketing, you need to bring in people. But you grew up with this mentality, with this mindset of don't talk to strangers. So how can you now make money in network marketing? So that is why many people struggle in network marketing. But it's a very good business model. Now, number 7 is domain flipping. This also I have done before. You can have a domain, you bought the domain, and you can buy a domain for $10, and 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years after, you can sell that domain for 100, 1,000 times. You know, I remember then the fish.com, the boy that owns that domain bought the domain for $8, and few years after sold this for like, I think $8.5 million or so. You know, so people make money flipping domain, buying domain, flipping domain. But once again, also is 1 out of 1,000 that make money from it, because you need to understand marketing, you need to understand research, you need to, you know, buying domain and selling domain is like you buying real estate to sell. You need to understand what is happening, where people are moving to, and so on and so forth. So then, of course, we have a domain reselling, more or less like the one I talked about before. Then we have a hosting reselling. That is, I mean, most people make money from this. It's self-explanatory. Then we have a mini importation. I have a friend that does this and make a lot of money. But for you to do mini importation also and make money, you need to understand marketing. You need to understand which product is going to sell, product research, and so on and so forth. So it's a lot. Hey, e-commerce. Oh, I used to have multivitamins that I sold, that I used to sell very well on Amazon. Herbal supplements. And the one time, Amazon started, it contains, it has a beef, it has this, it has that. And something that was making me money, I was forced to remove it from Amazon. So e-commerce, yes, it's good, but I always say it again, for you to make a reasonable amount, to make $10,000 from e-commerce, if you are selling a product that gives you $10 per profit, for you to make 10,000, you need to sell 1,000 items of that product for you to make 10,000. Do you know what it takes to make to have 1,000 sales? It's a lot. It's a lot. So that's why many people also don't really make money in e-commerce. It's a lot of, it's another rabbit hole on its own, but it's really, really good business model. Cornerstone in a country like a continent like Africa, it's a good business model whereby you can build your own phone tones, and people download and pay you. Then software vending. One of my very good friend, the mentor, business mentor, bought a software for $497, and this guy has made over $3 million from the software, Dr. Kwebanwu. So yes, so you can do that also. You buy softwares, you rebrand it, you remodel it, or you need to understand marketing for you to make money with that. Number 14 is mobile apps. Number 15 is email marketing. Number 16 is database reselling. Number 17 is bulk SMS. All these people make money, and you can make money with it. But once again, there are a lot of puzzles that you need to put together for you to make money. Number 18 is BizOps. I play in BizOps arena also for a while. You can make money doing that. I have students that I mentor, that I coach in that area. Number 19 is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is another jungle that if you play in it, you can make a lot of money, and then you can also lose a lot of money. Bitcoin went from 20,000 to over 60 something thousand. Now back to 18, 19,000. So flip-flop, you can make money, you can lose money. You can buy a coin for $1, and tomorrow you can sell that coin for $10,000. It's possible. And then you can buy a coin for 60,000 and tomorrow that cryptocurrency could go to $0. So yes, there is a flip-flop in cryptos. It's the money of the future. There are a lot of training I've done on cryptocurrencies, and I've done discourage people from investing into cryptocurrency, but it's not what you want to build a real business around, because I mean, there are a lot involved in cryptos, but this training is not about cryptocurrencies, even though it goes hand in hand with Forex these days. Then number 20 is Forex trading. Of course, this is where I play. Forex trading, this is the one I do. This is what I play in. This is the business I build. And I will be telling you reasons why I prefer this over others. Now, there's what is called a learning curve, you know. All those business models that I talk about, all of them have their own different learning curve. All of them have their different learning curve, rabbit holes that you have to fill up, you know. But the first 18 right there that I talk about, you being affiliate marketing, network marketing, info marketing, network marketing, e-commerce, many importation, and so on and so forth. You need to understand all of this to make money. You need to understand how to outsource. You need to understand CPA, product creation, ebook, list building, link building, autoresponder, promotion, auction, blogging, this, that. You need to understand a lot. And that is why it's only 1 out of 10,000 actually that make money in most of all those business models that I talk about. Okay, because there is just a lot that only you have to do. If you see most of all these people making real money from affiliate marketing, from info marketing, they have a team that they work with. They have people that they work with. They have freelancers that they work with, virtual assistants that they work with. And that is what makes them money. Now, but the last two, the Forex and of course cryptocurrency, you don't really need most of all those stuff. You don't need to know most of it. You don't need Facebook marketing. You don't need this. You don't need that. You just need to understand when to buy and when to sell. That's all. And that is what we're going to be talking about. That's what we're going to be learning. That's what we're going to be discovering. You just need to know when to buy and when to sell. That is all. You just need to know your entry and you just need to know your exit. Is that not exciting? Come on, guys. Let's free some energy. No, the other business models, you have to know this, know that. But when it comes to Forex trading, all you need to know is when to enter, when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, your entry and your exit. Come on, Dad. Who is excited? Who is excited? Show me some energy. Say, yeah. Who is excited? Who is excited about that? I mean, that is advantage over Forex, you know, over others. You know, yes, there's a risk. Somebody asked me one time, don't people lose money in Forex? Yes, people lose money. I have lost money. I lost money this year in Forex. But then your wins will be more than your loss. Okay, if you understand what you are doing. Also, when we talk about Forex trading, what we do is calculated risk, and I'm going to be showing you how to do all of that. So, I mean, that is just. Yeah. Just as I'm so excited. Yes, I am excited. I am excited for Forex. I've tried to do so many businesses, even buy the sites. Each time I bring them to Forex, I've just Forex win all the time. I wanted to do Airbnb. And when I look at, okay, even to do Airbnb, you know, an average Airbnb to set it up, even if it is just an apartment, you will spend almost 5K. To 10K setting up a unit of Airbnb. Then when you look at your occupancy ratio and this and that, at the end of the day, with all the stress, dealing with client, dealing with customer, dealing with reviews, booking, cleaning, maybe at the end of the day, you'll be making $1,000 at the end of the day after the whole thing in a month, after what you invested, what you put in $10,000. But if you know what you are doing, I mean, come on, you make more than that in Forex. So Forex always win when it comes to this. So you don't need any of any of this. You don't need any of this when it comes to forex trading. Now we are getting there gradually. You don't need any of this at all. No SEO, no PPV, no blogging, no guest posting, no YouTube, no Facebook, no solo, no article writing. None of this silly, boring internet marketing BS. In fact, you don't need to do what I'm doing right now. I'm doing what I'm doing right now because I love to teach. I love to impact people. I love to show what I know. I love to show up. So you don't need to do all of this. Okay. So now let's talk about Forex and how you can profit from Forex market. Let's quickly talk about Forex. Okay. What the heck is Forex? What is the heck is Forex? We're talking about Forex. You know, before we get into that, somebody let me on the lighter mood. You know, about 5 years ago, there was this client that used to invest with us, and the first time she invested $10,000 and she got 12,000 because 20% on that's 2,000. So she got $12,000. Then the second year, then she told me that, oh, you know, in our church, they said anything that has to do with a forex is of the devil. Is the this, my religious is against that. I say, really? So let's talk about Forex. What is Forex? Do you bank? He say, yes. Do you keep money in the bank? He say, yes. Do you borrow money from lenders? He say, yes. Have you traveled before? He say, yes. Do you buy stuff online? He say, yes. Then you have done Forex. You have done Forex. So when we're talking about Forex trading, we are simply talking about buying one currency while simultaneously selling another currency. Simple. But please take note of that because it's not one, it's two. Okay, you are buying one currency while simultaneously you are selling another currency. It took me a while for me to know that's what we're talking about. Okay, for instance, if I'm in the US right now, I have dollars with me and I want to go to the UK where they spend their pounds. I will have to change my dollars to pounds over there. If I'm going from US to China, I will have to exchange my money to yen over there. If you are coming from Nigeria to US, you cannot spend naira in the United States. You have to change your naira to dollars over here. So that is Forex. That is Forex. The only thing you are doing now is that we are doing it on the computer. We are doing it online. We are doing it on our cell phone. Is this making sense to somebody at all? Is this making sense to somebody? Type yes, it's making sense to me. Yes, yes, I think I now understand. Yes, it's making sense. Come on, guys. Type that. Yes, it's making sense. It's making sense. You are buying one currency while you are simultaneously, you know, selling another. If you are buying, let's say, Euro USD, what you are doing is that you are buying Euro and while you are selling USD and so on and so forth. That is what that means. Okay, let's quickly take a look at that. For instance, you have Euro USD. The left side one, we call it base currency. The right side, we call it quote currency. So the first currency right there is what we call base. Okay, and United States is actually the base of most major currencies, which we're going to be talking about. So in this example now, you are buying, okay, you buy Euro while you sell USD. That's what it means. So when you are hearing the word Euro USD, what you are doing is you buy this and you sell this, or you sell this and you buy this. So it's either of the two, but it's not just one currency that you are dealing with, it's two currencies. Does this make sense to you guys? Come on, guys. Let me see. Does this make sense? Can you say making absolute sense? Good. Israel. Yes. Okay. It's making sense. Okay. Good. Because trust me, it took me a while for me to know. I just thought, okay, if you're buying GBP USD, it's just one pair. No, it's two currencies you are dealing with. That is why, of course, the scope goes beyond this training, but we trade weak currency against strong currency. So if USD is strong for a while now, United States dollars has been so strong, and that is why you see currency pairs like a USD JPY keep going up because JPY is weak. So USD is strong. So if it's strong, it's keep going up. The weak one will keep going down. And that is how it works right there. That's how it works right there. Okay, so let's continue because of our time. So what do we trade in Forex? What is traded in Forex? The simple answer is money. Different currencies from different currency, from different country. That is what we trade in Forex. So we have what is called the major currencies. Actually, the major, if you notice, the major has something in common to all of them. These major currencies right here, they are the one. We call them the group 8. Okay, right there, US dollars, euro, JPY, that is yen, GBP, that is pounds, Swiss franc, that is franc, Canadian dollars, Aussie dollar, that is dollars, NZ dollar, that is dollars. So these are major currencies that we deal with, and all of them have different names. Also, USD, buck. That's why somebody say, "Oh, come on, give me 20 bucks there." That person is talking Forex. That's Forex jargon. Okay, give me 25 there. That is euro. Give me 10 yen. That is yen. Give me 20 cable. That is British pounds. Great pound. So and so on. Swizzy, Lolly, Aussie, Kiwi. So these are the names that we call them. You need to know, because if you find yourself in a group where a group of Forex traders and they are talking, I don't know why cable is going up. Don't think of a electric cable. No, you are referring to what? The British pound. Okay, so let's continue. Now, we also have a major currency pairs. Okay, now we're talking about major currency pairs. So those major currencies now forms what we call the currency pairs. So for instance, Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, USD Swiss franc, USD Canadian dollars, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollars, and so on and so forth. So when you see this, you will notice something is common to them. Something is common to them. What is common to them? What is common to them? That is US dollars. Okay, you see US dollars, US dollars, US dollars, US dollars, US dollars, US dollars. So it's common to them, and that is why we call them major. Why are they major? These ones, they are more liquid. In fact, some people, this is all they trade. Anything outside this, they don't trade it, because these ones, they are more liquid, they have more volume. Okay, they have more volume because the people trade them. In fact, the most tradable currency pair is Euro USD. That's the most. That's why every newbie, every new Forex trader, they want to trade Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD. So these are just the currency, major currency pairs, and you need to also know them. And if you notice that USD common to all of them, that is why anytime there is any issue in the United States, anytime anything is happening in the United States of America, it affects the rest of the world. Okay, right now, United States is going through stuff. It affects the rest of the world. You know, if United States sneezes, the rest of the world catches cold. So that is how it is. And that's why, irrespective of where you are, you still need to be praying for United States of America, because if anything happens to dollars, it affects the rest of the world. That's just a fact. So let's continue. So there are major cross currency, which we call them minor currency. So any currency pairs that doesn't have USD, okay, that doesn't have USD, we call them minor, like a Euro GBP, and so on and so forth. So you're going to be getting, if you don't have this book before, you're going to be getting the e-copy of it. There are a lot that is said about all these over there. Okay, so let's continue. So Forex market size and liquidity, unlike other financial markets like the New York Stock Exchange and London Stock Exchange, Forex market has neither a physical location or central exchange. And that is why early this year I was scammed by some of all this program out there, because I have this mentality that, okay, after all, Forex doesn't have a physical location and we are trading it. Okay, we are trading it. So some of the businesses, for instance, now, Binance, I don't think Binance has a physical location, and many people are pushing in their money. Bitcoin does not have any physical location. Some people put their life savings. So the same thing also in Forex. It doesn't have a physical location, but you just need to understand that we also have sessions that we deal with, and we'll talk about it. So the Forex market is considered over the counter. We talk about it. OTC. You and I, we are OTC traders, okay? OTC, over the counter traders, or interbank market, due to the fact that the entire market is run electronically, and that is why you can trade Forex, okay, within a network of banks continuously over 24 hours. It starts on Sunday evening and it goes like that till Friday evening. It's not 8 hours market, it's 24 hours market. But the market doesn't work. It's not active all the time. Okay, in fact, the Forex market trends 30% of the time. Okay, 70% of the time the market is sleeping. So what your responsibility is for you to be able to catch this time when it's going to trend. And we are going to be talking about trend, because the trend is your friend. It's your friend, and we will be talking about that. Okay, so let's just fast forward. I believe we have a lot to deal with. We'll just skip that. So now there are many benefits why we trade Forex. Why trading Forex? Why trading Forex? The first one is no commissions, okay? No clearing fees, no exchange fees, no government fees, no brokerage fees. Most retail brokers are compensated for their services through something called bid and ask spread. And I'm going to be explaining this in this way. Take a look at this. So let's say in Forex, you see a quote like this. Okay, you see a quote 1.34568 and you see 1.34580 USD. So the difference between this and this, which we call the spread, that is where your broker makes their money. And that is why when you are trading, you need to also be very careful which currency pairs you trade. I posted something on our WhatsApp group sometimes ago. I traded a pair and I made around $250, but what I finally made was around $2. Why? Because the spread of that currency is very high, almost about that went into spread was about $248, okay, that went into it. And that is where your brokers make money. So you need to understand how to choose right when you are trading. And of course, we're going to be talking about all of that. No middlemen, okay, no middlemen, no fixed lot size. Unlike when you are buying some stocks, I mean, thank God it has been decentralized also. But in Forex, you have control. You can start an account with as low as $25, even though I don't recommend that. But let's just say, okay, you have $100. You can start an account with $100. You can grow it. You can start an account with $500. You can grow it. You can start an account with $1,000. You can grow it. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start to get great, okay? You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start to be great. So you don't have to start an account with $100,000. You don't have to start an account with $500,000. You can start small and grow it big, okay? You start small, you think big, but you start right now, okay? So let's move on. No transaction cost. We've also talked about that. 24 hours market. There is no waiting for the opening bell. If you are waiting for the opening bell, it means you are trading either indices or you are trading stocks. But in Forex, you can trade anytime. You can trade anytime. So no one can corner the market, even though there are market movers, which we're going to talk about. There are market movers. There are people that move the market, but not that maybe they corner the market, but they just play to win. Okay, we call them the institutions, the banks, you know. Somebody that is trading with a volume of, let's say, $10 billion. If somebody is trading with $10 billion and you are trading with $100, of course, there's a difference. So if this person enters a position with just $1 billion and buy, of course, the market will go up. Okay, the market will push up and you will think, oh, the market is going up, and you buy. And you too, you enter buy position. But they know what they want. and they pushing their sell. So by the time they enter short with $9 billion, guess what happened? The market just go down, boom. And you'll be thinking, wow, what happened? What happened? No, because they have big capital. They have big capital they play with, and that is exactly what happens. Then leverage. In Forex trading, a small deposit can control a much larger total contract value, and that's what we call leverage. Okay, leverage allows you to be able to trade with bigger capital. But then remember, leverage is two-edged sword. It can kill you, it can make you money. Okay, so for example, a Forex broker may offer 100-to-1 leverage, which means that your $100 will be able to buy or sell $10,000 worth of currencies. Okay, similarly, with $1,000, one could trade with $100,000. So what people don't know, let's say you're trading and you have $1,000 and you are trading with leverage of 1 to 100, if you enter a trade and you are risking more than necessary, if you make, let's say, $500 in this trade, okay, it's added to what you have, and your new balance becomes 1,005. But if you don't know what you are doing, or you didn't do your analysis well, or you did your analysis well, but something still happened, it's called Murphy's Law, that no matter what you do, what will happen will still happen. So if you lose this money, then your balance becomes $500. Okay, you just lost $500. So in Forex trading, we are so excited when we make money, of course. But when we lose money, some people go into depression. In fact, some people kill themselves. And that is why you have to understand no risk. You have to understand that word, risk. You have to understand that word, money management. Money management. If you have, let's say you have an account of $1,000. I mean, I know in books we say it, but we don't do it most of the times. We say, okay, don't risk more than 2% of your account. So 2% of this is what? Is $2. So it therefore means that when you are trading with an account of, it's $20. So 2% of 1,000 is $20. So if you are risking $20 and you lost this trade, you still have $980 to trade with. Okay, and let's say you place another trade, you lose another trade. Okay, you lose this another trade, you still have $960 to trade with. Your next trade, you could make $100. Okay, by the time you add it to 960, you have gone back to 1,040. You have at least now you have profit. But if you are trading with 1,000 and you are risking, I see people risking even $800. By the time you lost that trade, you have burned the account. Does this make sense to somebody? Come on, guys, we are rounding up for today. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Type yes, 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 it makes sense. Yes, it made absolute sense. Yes, it makes absolute yes. So what we try to do, okay, in Forex is that people try to make more than necessary, and that's why people lose money. That's why people lose money. We're going to start getting into practical from tomorrow, creating an account, set up our platform. We start trading from tomorrow. But you will see what I'm talking about. When you have $1,000 account and you are able to make $20 a day, honestly speaking, in 20 days, which is average trading days in a month, you have made around $400. Okay, that is over 40%. So every day will not be Christmas. So what, out of these 20 days, you win 10 times and you lost 10 times. You still make what? 20%. That is 200. So if you start an account with let's say 1,000, then you grow. The next month will become 1,200. Next month will become 1,000 for something, and so on and so forth. You can have this mindset. You can grow this account like this, and in a year you just discover that you have actually succeeded in doubling this money. Forex is not get rich quick scheme, but it's get rich slowly. But what people try to do is that, okay, with this $1,000, they want to make $1,000 a day, and that is why it doesn't work. That is why many people lose money, and that is why people cry, oh, Forex is risky. Yes, it is risky because even life itself is risky, and it is too risky for you not to take a risk. And the truth of the matter is, everybody take a risk every day. Everybody take risk every day. You can take risk to remain the way you are. You can take the risk to remain stagnant. You can take the risk to play it safe and just, tiptoe through life and wait for the day your God will call you to glory. Or you can take a risk to change your status, to just, that, okay, I'm not going to remain the way I am. And that is exactly what we are doing. And I'm so excited that I'm part of the journey with you, and I hope you are. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be stopping today right here also. And tomorrow, we will continue from where we stopped.
Are you ready to change your career, or are you looking to make extra income outside what you are currently making? Do you belong to one of these groups? 1. You've been hearing about cryptocurrencies or blockchain technology, but you don't have a clue how to get started. 2. You've been hearing about Forex trading, but you have no clue how to make money with it. 3. You have lost your hard-earned money into crypto sharks or Forex sharks. 4. You are sick and tired of your job and you want your freedom? The Forex Apostle Mentoring Program is the global leader in Forex, stocks, and crypto education. As a disciple of the Forex Apostle, you gain skills that you need to succeed in this new economy. Get more than just extra income. Start living life on your term and at your own design. Join the community of like-minded people working towards the same goal as you. Become a Forex disciple today. Visit www.theforexapostlementoring.com to join us.